This video is about Catwoman and Miss Fury, female superheroes that both were created in the early 1940s and continued on to the modern era. After this introduction image, to show how their appearance and activities have evolved over time, both as individuals and in comparison to each other, they are presented on a chronological series of comic book covers from 1942 to 2024 that switches back and forth between the two characters. The early comic book covers were published during the golden age of comic books, which was from 1938 to 1956. Catwoman is published by DC Comics, and Miss Fury in comic books was first published by Marvel Comics, then known as Timely Comics, and most recently by Dynamite Entertainment. In the near future, do you want a live-action movie made about one or both of them? Catwoman has been portrayed in movies by Lee Meriwether, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, Anne Hathaway, and Zoe Kravitz. On TV, Catwoman has been portrayed by Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, Carmen Bicondova, and Lily Simmons. In a future live-action Catwoman movie, do you want one or more co-stars, such as Batgirl, Batman, Black Canary, Flash, Harley Quinn, Huntress, Power Girl, Starfire, Supergirl, Superman, Wonder Woman, or Zatanna? Miss Fury, based on my research, has not yet been portrayed in a movie or on TV. As to co-stars in a future live-action Miss Fury movie, suggestions are welcome. Do you have any actor or actress choices? And if so, as which character or characters? Do you have any movie plot ideas? Catwoman, real name Selina Kyle, was created by Bill Finger and Bob Kane, who also created Batman. Bob Kane was a great movie fan and drew inspiration from multiple sources, including actresses Jean Harlow and Hedy Lamarr, and his cousin Ruth Steele. Kane and Finger wanted a character who could appeal to male and female readers, and created a friendly foe who committed crimes and was a romantic interest for Batman. Catwoman is a Gotham City burglar who typically wears a tight one-piece outfit and uses a bullwhip for a weapon. Debuting as the Cat in Batman #1 in 1940, but not on the cover. She was a mysterious burglar and jewel thief, and at the end of the story, it was revealed that she was a young, attractive woman, having disguised herself as an old woman during the story and been hired to commit a burglary. Although she does not wear her iconic catsuit, the story establishes her core personality as a femme fatale who both antagonizes and attracts Batman. It is implied that Batman may have deliberately let her get away by blocking Robin as he tried to leap after her. She next appears in Batman #2 and #3 and continues to escape Batman. Catwoman, by 1993, was given her first of multiple ongoing comic book series with phenomenal art by Jim Balent. This first series depicted Catwoman as an international thief and occasional bounty hunter with an ambiguous moral code. Later series also featured high-quality art by multiple artists, including Adam Hughes and Terry Dodson. Miss Fury first appeared as the Black Fury on April 6, 1941, in a Sunday comic strip distributed by the Bell Syndicate and was created by artist June Tarpe Mills. This was several months before Wonder Woman's first appearance. The strip was retitled Miss Fury later that same year. June Tarpe Mills was one of the first major female comics artists and is best known for her action comic strip Miss Fury, featuring the first female action hero created by a woman. The artwork was created in a glamorous style, with considerable attention placed on the heroine's outfits. The comic strip ran in full color in the Sunday Comics pages for 351 consecutive weeks from 1942 through 1949, and was also collected in comic book form by Timely Comics, now known as Marvel Comics, and published in 8 issues from 1942 to 1945. Circulation included over 100 newspapers of the comic strip at its most popular stage. Miss Fury's real identity is wealthy socialite Marla Drake. She has no innate superpowers, but gains increased strength and speed when she dons a special skin-tight catsuit when fighting crime. The panther skin was bequeathed to her by her uncle, who said that it was used by an African witch doctor in voodoo ceremonies. Miss Fury combats several recurring villains, including mad scientist Diamond Seraph and Nazi agents Baroness Erika von Kampf and General Bruno. Drake was also involved in a love triangle with her former fiancé Gary Hale and Detective Dan Carey. A complicated figure, Marla doesn't seem to like being a superhero, resenting the need for a secret identity and the danger it poses. She is sometimes accompanied by an albino Brazilian named Albino Joe. Although Miss Fury was popular, the revealing outfits worn by the female characters provoked some controversy at the time. When Marla Drake was drawn wearing a bikini in 1947, 37 newspapers dropped the strip in response. After her appearance in Timely Comics, various publishers came out with comic books about her, and her story evolved. Since 2012, Dynamite Entertainment has been a prolific publisher of comic books about Miss Fury. More videos like this one, short and longer, can be viewed at the Comic Excitement Convention female superhero hero playlist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications bell